Yeah, if you ever wanted to know how an earbud looks after a car has been running over it, then yeah, this is the video for you. So yeah, this is or was the earbud or the earbuds of our daughter. Yeah, I've made a review about that. I absolutely like this thing. It was really good quality, I mean sound quality, and also build, and yeah, nice design, everything. So yeah, she lost it. She put it in the car door, then it dropped to the floor when she opened the door, and some other car ran on top of it, and she found it, but it looked like this. So obviously they run on top here, and yeah, that's the imprint of the surface, so the parking lot or whatsoever. So yeah, let's take it apart a little bit. Maybe you can find something interesting. There's, yeah, this thing here, it's just pushed in. Looks like there's nothing special with that, so let's remove that. Here there's the button, of course, push button. So inside it's a little bit smaller. That's not the full button size, of course. The real button size, that's this one here. That's pretty interesting, such a small thing. Outside you have the big button here. Inside, just really small button. I think I can still push it a little bit. So let's remove this electronic board here. So we have access to a little bit more. Yeah, still we can see. So here we have the pins. That's interesting. So the pins are pretty long. They go through these holes here, and they go to the motherboard. So we have, yeah, like normal, like on a phone or yeah, laptop, we have different levels. So I guess that's the antenna here. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to read the numbers, but you could probably Google for that. Just a single part antenna. So we have the antenna button, we have the motherboard, and then we have the speaker. So that's a little bit difficult to go even further. Yeah, here obviously the battery. So battery is placed here underneath. And I don't know if we can remove more of that. It's probably gonna be difficult. Yeah, let's try that. Or is that the battery? Yeah, that's the battery. 50 milliampere hours. Yeah, it would be interesting to see if they were really listed with 50 milliampere hours. So yeah, that's usually, I mean, you if you have a like a power bank and you find out that it just doesn't work like intended. So this one, they say, yeah, it has 25,000 milliampere hours, but it has just 10. You could open this thing somewhere here or whatsoever, and you will find single batteries inside. I mean, nothing like this. They will look just with a power bank, they look probably like normal batteries, but you should be able to find something like an imprint on that saying how much milliampere hours they really have, and probably you will find out easily that they are really cheating on that. So let's even dig a little bit deeper. Yeah, that's just the microphone then. So here really the battery looks a little bit weird. I hope it's not leaking, but I think it's still, yeah, things inside are pretty in pretty good condition. Thing is actually that this shell here, or this outer shell, is pretty much intact. So even after a car with its weight, I mean, we have to consider how much weight there's on one tire. That's maybe 500 pounds. I know that's even more. That's that can be, with a heavy car, it can be 1,000 pounds on one tire, and this shell is pretty much intact. That's pretty awesome. I mean, here the thing, yeah, you have to remove that, but it's difficult to access more from this side. So looks like we are at the end of our journey. Maybe we can grab that. Yeah, I'm trying to remove that thing here. Maybe we have access a little bit to the speaker. Yeah, that's deeper inside, as you can see. Still, after removing that part, it's still not visible. It has quite some distance. By the way, I found out what this thing here is. That's just a magnet, as you can see. It's holding nicely the whole thing. So it's just making sure that when you put this earbud into the cradle, that it has a firm hold. It's just a super strong magnet, as you can see. So let's try a little bit more. Maybe we need a little bit more power. That's pretty hard. That's extremely hard here. I'm trying from this side. Yeah, so that was pretty hard stuff. That's a crazy, yeah, how hard the thing is. But now I think we can grab that here somewhere in between and take out the speaker. So yeah, that's it. Nothing here apart from the magnet. So totally destroyed. Now we have the whole electronic here. Can even remove that probably. Yeah, that's just glued a little bit to the outside, so we can remove that easily. It's just the plastic here. So that's everything what's left. That's the whole electronic part of an earbud. Yeah, I've never seen that, but it totally makes sense. We have the antenna, we have the battery, we have the speaker, we have the motherboard with the button here and the charging pins. Yeah, the main circuit, I mean the electronics control. So that's it. Yeah, you can take that and build a new earbud. It's probably still working. Yeah, okay, now the speaker took a bit of damage, I guess. Yeah, but it still would work probably. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. It would probably still produce some sound. Yeah, I have put this thing to the charging pins, and it's looking like, yeah, there's still some life inside. There's somewhere is the LED. I think here, yeah, where's the LED? Yeah, I think that's here. LEDs are somewhere here. Always when I have it like this, it's strange. Never happens when I have them in this position. Yeah, it's hard to press the button here. I think the button is really gone, but there's still some life inside. As you can see, everything is connected. Maybe I would even be able to reconnect and play some sound. Yeah, when I hold it to the pins, I've been even able to make it charge again. Maybe I can do that again. It was working, but unfortunately I didn't have the camera on. So now at the moment it seems not. Yeah, hope you have been able to see that. There's the red charging light. Even that works, and when I remove it, it goes, I think, into pairing mode. So let's check if we can get the device available on my phone for pairing. Yeah, I've checked the numbers. That's the S6A technically, and I had it still on Bluetooth settings of my phone. I clicked on connect but didn't connect. So I think I cannot go into pairing mode. It's still paired with my daughter's phone, and yeah, probably there it would work, but since it looks like the button is damaged here, so I cannot do anything with the button to repair. That's the only problem here so far. Apart from that, it looks like everything would be working. I mean, everything is connected, it makes the light, it has the battery, it has the antenna, it's everything. So it's ready to go. Yeah, if you want to build a new one with these components. Yeah, the thing is actually really, it's surprising how sturdy these things are built. I mean, yeah, when we consider how much weight was running over it, and it's still, I mean, the main components are still working inside. That's crazy. That's really surprising. I didn't think about that's ever possible. And I mean, it was also interesting for me to see what's inside, how it really looks, and I hope it was somehow interesting for you too. I mean, yeah, there's probably not much to do in real life with this information, but it's always interesting to see how things work, and I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. And if you have any questions or comments or whatsoever, just write everything down into the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.